We start our morning in busy Shinjuku. Today, I want to share a bit more of my personal life, the places I love to be in Tokyo, and how I like to spend my days. In Japanese tradition, an early lunch is very common, and that's exactly how we start our day. My favorite thing to eat in Japan is Teishoku. It's a set meal. It usually comes with rice, miso soup, a main dish like grilled fish or karage, and a few small sides like pickles and tofu. The idea behind Teishoku is connected to something called Ichiju-Sansai, which means one soup, 3 dishes. It's a traditional Japanese style of eating that balances flavor, texture, and nutrition. It feels complete, but also very simple, and that's why I love it. One of my favorite places in Tokyo is the National Garden, Shinjuku Gyoen. Every time I come here, it feels like I can finally breathe. Hands that are gentle, working and able. You leave the chaos of the city, and before you know it, you're surrounded by calm. Little tea houses, quiet ponds, and wide grassy fields. Beauty for ashes. What I love the most is how the garden changes with seasons. In spring, it's pink with cherry blossoms. In autumn, the maples turn red. And even in winter, it has this quiet beauty. Soft as a sunset, wings of an eagle. Japanese gardens are never just about looking pretty. They are designed with philosophy in mind. You will often see stones and water arranged to represent mountains and rivers, or empty space used just as carefully as the plants themselves. It's about balance, impermanence, and about finding beauty in simplicity. Before we enjoy the gardens today, let's stop for a traditional matcha tea. Together with my tea, I'm trying a classic summer dessert, matcha kakigōri. It's fluffy shaved ice, flavored with rich green tea, and topped with sweet red bean paste. In these tea houses, you're not just drinking tea. You're experiencing the harmony of nature, architecture, and ceremony. A moment of mindfulness, right at the heart of the city. Sitting at this small pond, with my feet touching the grass and seeing one of the most delicate views of my entire life, I slowly start to realize why the Japanese find themselves in such a peaceful place of mind. I'm completing my 11th month in this Asian country, and only now I start to feel the seeds of this culture truly growing on me. As a foreigner, moving to Japan comes with lots of challenges. I'm sure the opposite is true as well. When you find yourself without the ability to speak or read, you have to start, literally, from scratch. Another big change is the social and behavioral culture. Immediately after you land in Japan, there's a silence you've probably never heard before. Simply speaking, you arrive in Japan carrying extra luggage, pieces of your own culture, your habits, your chaos. But little by little, as the days go by, you start unpacking. Some things you keep close, but the things you no longer need, you carefully place on a shelf. That's where I find myself now. The Japanese organize their days very differently than what we do in the West. I feel we leave a lot to fate. I wake up, I start my work, and see where life takes me. Many times we end up with extra hours of work, late meetings, exhaustion, traffic jams, and before we know it, the day is gone, only for the alarm to ring again, telling us it's time to start all over. Things are different here. It's very common to see people with their planners in coffee shops at the end of the month. They take time to organize their days, set priorities, check in with friends they miss, schedule meetups, make space for hobbies, and create room for meaningful interactions. Sitting at this point today, I feel that I begin to understand this Asian culture a bit better, to understand what is truly a priority. And on a simple afternoon in this garden, I create space to welcome the next chapter of my life in Japan.